Hello. So welcome to this video of how to virtualize a PC in the Unitrends cloud. Today we're going to back up some PCs, and then once we perform the backup, you can come in here into the recovery launchpad and use the instant virtualization. Click the Start Restore, then pick the system that you want to virtualize. Also, you can change the recovery point by clicking on the date here. So if not the most recent one, you want to go ahead and pick a different time and a different date on your calendar. You can change the resources for the machine to spin up with. In this case, it defaults to 2 CPU. We're going to go ahead and increase it to 4 and 8 gigs of RAM. Now for the network, there is a 3 different option. You can have the network disconnected or use a simple network. Or for the more advanced users, go ahead and click on the new network. And then you can go ahead and assign your IP address, subnet, gateway. If you do have DHCP, you can go ahead and enable it. And then if you want to access this machine outside of your network through a site-to-site VPN, go ahead and select this option here, and then provide all the additional information. In this example, we're going to keep it at simple network, and we're going to enable test virtualization. And this will bring up the machine as soon as we create the instant virtualization here. Now, this will take a few seconds to generate the VM before we can start using it. You can go ahead and click on the power button here to power on the machine. And then while we're waiting for this, if you click on the 3 dot, you'll see that we have a few options to also consider. If you want to change the machine's settings right now, you can also click on the config setting, and this will allow you to change the network setting from the previous screen that we showed you. If you no longer need to use the machine, you can go ahead and delete the virtual machine here. And then finally, if you want to save the data that's been committed to the machine, you can either convert it to a file restore or convert it to an image export. If you convert it to a file restore, it's going to ask you if you're okay with shutting down the machine, and the machine will be deleted in the process. So go ahead and make sure you want to do that before you commit. And then if you do convert it, it's going to show up as a file restore, similar to the other process here. Now, if you click on the convert to image export, you do have the option to select a different format. So in the event that you want to save this image export to run on Hyper-V, you would want to save it as VHD or VHDX format right here. For other hypervisor like VMware, you want to go ahead and select VMDK. And then again, confirm by checking this box that you're going to trigger a shutdown and the virtual machine state will be deleted. Now, once the machine becomes available, you'll see that the VNC button right here is now blue. And then if you click on this, we'll open up another tab, and this will remote into the desktop of this desktop. Once you're finished using the machine here, we can go ahead and close out the tab, and then back over here, you can shut down the machine gracefully or turn it off or reboot. And once you shut it down, you can go ahead and remove the machine from here by deleting it. And confirm. And there we are. Down here under the virtualization history, you can clone the virtual machine here as well from a previous date. And then you can also pick a different recovery point if that's needed.